That's actually a couple $100 more, guys. I can't believe it. Hey guys, this is Crystal Palma and welcome to my channel. So another week, another video, guys, and before anything else, I thought I'd just share to you a very exciting news. I didn't see this coming, but it's a little achievement for me this week. So after checking my monthly cash flow for the month of August, I discovered that I actually saved extra money, and that's on top of my monthly savings goal. So today I thought we'd talk about 5 simple things on how to save more. 2 weeks ago, I started changing my spending habits and I did a few tweaks on a couple of things, and yeah, couple $100 into my savings account, and that will go straight into my sinking funds for my student loan debt. As you guys all know, I recently decided to take this journey of paying off all of my student loan debt by the end of this year, so we got 4 more months to go. 1 month down, I can't believe it, and hopefully we will be able to smash this goal by December 31st. If you guys want to know more about that one, just click on the links below. I've got 2 other videos about that one. As for now, let's go straight to business. So number 1 is reevaluate your monthly cash flow. Monthly cash flow, that would mean the inflow and outflow of money in your bank account. As for me, that means it's my salary from my job as a nurse in this hospital, and outflow would just be my monthly expenses. I actually took the time to just really look into my spending habits and how much is coming into my bank account and how much is going out of my bank account. And I think it's very important for us to know where our money is actually going, because that's our hard-earned money. So I went into my mobile banking app, I looked at it in detail. So this way you guys will be able to assess whether these are necessary purchases or whether you've just been purchasing on impulse. Is it really a need or is it just a want? So yeah, after scrolling through my bank account, I discovered I've been spending $500 on Uber Eats. How crazy is that? I could have just easily saved that money, put it in my sinking funds for my student loan. I would have been $500 less in debt by now. So I did the best I can to not give in to my cravings for this month. And I think that checking your monthly cash flow will really allow you to be more responsible in allocating your money and your monthly expenses. Number 2 is that I got rid of all the unnecessary monthly subscriptions. If it's not important, guys, you don't need it. If it's not necessary, you probably should unsubscribe to all of those mobile apps and online membership deals. I just recently found out that I have been paying for a monthly membership on an exercise app that I have not used in 6 months. That's like $20 a month. So I scrolled through my phone, click unsubscribed, done, and that's $20 into my savings account each month. You'd be surprised on how much you've been spending. If I did not check my banking activities, I would not have known that I've been losing money in my sleep. Such a waste of money. Alright, if you think you don't need it at the moment, just unsubscribe to it. Remember, guys, we're trying to pay off all our debts the fastest way we can. Just as much as possible, just stay out of unnecessary expenses for now. So yeah, that's the second thing I did. Number 3 is that I started planning my meals and became a lot smarter when buying my groceries. I used to always just buy stuff from the cafeteria at work, and that would cost me $20 a meal. Imagine $20 a meal, and I work 6 days a week, so that's $120 in a week $480 in a month. So now I started planning my meals. I would just cook a huge batch, and that will be my lunch or my dinner at work for the rest of the week. I just allocate half a day in the kitchen to cook all of the meals that I've planned for that week, and voila, just grab and go every day. And it saves you money, it saves you time, hitting two birds with one stone. Also, with grocery shopping, I just started becoming more aware with what I'm putting into my shopping cart or my grocery cart. So recently, I tend to gravitate towards the shelves that are on sale. And if there's a markdown on the prices, yep, that's for me. But just make sure you're not compromising the quality of what you're buying. Like, make sure it's still healthy, but be smart about the prices. I find that I've been saving up to $30 every purchase now whenever I go to the groceries. So yeah, it's been helping a lot. Just being smarter with what you're purchasing, it goes a long way, guys. So yeah, meal prep and just spending your time at the groceries. Number 4 is that I started drinking coffee at home. So to all of you guys who are just like me, I can't function throughout the day if I don't have a cup of coffee early in the morning. I used to always buy my cup of coffee at the best coffee shop in town. It's an easy $4 to $6 a cup of coffee. So oh my god, I've been spending a lot of money just on coffee alone. 5 days a week of coffee. I'm just at that point in my life where I'm not willing to spend $50 a week on my coffee. Yeah, it's too much. It's coffee. You can just make it at home. I invested on a cute coffee cup. I just take it with me everywhere. Just consider maybe if you go out and buy coffee 5 times a week, why not do it every other day? So that way you get to save 2 cups of coffee. So yeah, that is point number 4. Drink your coffee at home. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but it's a bit later in the day now. I had to go out and just sort some stuff out, but yeah, we are now down to our last point. So point number 5 is I try to figure out how I can save on my transportation. If you guys don't know, I don't have a car, so I rely on Uber or public transportation. And in the past, I have just been so lazy waiting for the next bus at the bus stop that I just easily grab my phone and book the next ride to my hospital, and that cost me $10 each ride. So the past 2 weeks, I decided I'd be more responsible and I just take my time, be more patient, and maybe wake up a bit more early in the morning so I can catch my bus to work. And that saved me heaps of money. I don't have a car. At this point, I don't think I need a car. I think that will actually add on to my expenses. Parking fee in Melbourne is not cheap, maintenance is not cheap, and car insurance is not cheap. I'm not yet ready for that kind of responsibility this year, but hopefully soon I'll be able to purchase my very own car. Let's see how sinking funds would go with car purchasing. So yeah, those were the 5 simple things I did in order for me to save more in the past 2 weeks. These things may not apply to everyone, and some people may have their own preferences, but I'd just like to share that I just started doing these little things 2 weeks ago, and I was able to save an extra $800, guys. Some of you guys might think that $800, that's not a lot of money to save up in just 2 weeks, but to me, that means that I am $800 less in debt. And I'm just so happy I was able to achieve this one in such a short amount of time. And I consider this one of my little wins because at the moment, I just live for the little wins, and hopefully these little wins will keep me motivated into achieving my ultimate goal this 2020, which is to pay off all of my student loan debts and to be debt-free by end of December. So yep, that is it for today. Please just leave a comment below. Let me know what your money saving tips are, and feel free to share your little wins for this year. Let's make this an interactive community, guys. Drop a comment, spread some love, hit like, please subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.